Well, it's been a couple days since my last update. Had a pretty busy weekend. I actually went to a wedding on Saturday night. It was pretty interesting. It was actually an Asian wedding. There wasn't really much different except for the food, pretty much, and it was all right. The desserts were a little interesting, um, but it wasn't bad. Wasn't good. Just, I probably wouldn't really choose it to eat. So. Um, but yeah, I figured get on here and tell you a little bit more about myself. I'm 23 years old. I am in college to become a fireman, and I've only got about a semester left before I can start putting in applications. I just need to get my EMT license, which I have heard is just a pain in the butt. But you know what? I really want it, so I'm gonna really keep on going for it, which is another reason why I've been working out and listening to Banks and whatnot. Like once again, if you guys haven't checked them out, definitely do so. And so tomorrow is Monday, and I get to start working out again. It's Labor Day, so I actually am tech support for car dealerships. They use a certain program that I work with, and so I'm hoping that tomorrow's pretty slow. I signed up to do the Labor Day because then it's time and a half or something along those lines, and so that would be really nice, up my paycheck. And so, but other than that, I can't really wait to go because then I'm gonna bring my jump rope and my weights and whatnot and just do my workout while I'm at work, because there's really nobody to say no, or they really don't care. I work in a really, really laid back situation, so um, which is actually why I have seen so many videos, because at work we're allowed to sit there and do a lot of nothing. So I also get a lot of my schoolwork done as well. So a little bit more about me. I ride a motorcycle, Honda 2001 Shadow. It's black. I've wanted a motorcycle since I was a little kid, and I've had it for about a year now. Situation just worked out where my car was dead, and I had an opportunity to get a bike, and I just had to take it. So, and yes, I do ride in the rain as well. And I ride through traffic. I live in California, so I am. It's the only state where we're allowed to ride through traffic. I think they call it lane sharing, but it's really weird out in here in California. Lane sharing's allowed, but lane riding isn't, or it's a really weird sense of words, because what it truly means is if the cop's pissed off that you just passed, he's gonna pull you over, and that's truly all it comes down to. So yeah, I took the motorcycle riding class. If you're going to ride a motorcycle, take the class. It saved me $150 on my insurance for the year, and the class was $250. And so it really only cost you about $100. And I had already been riding for about 3 months before I took that class, and I was still from that class. So, um, what else is there about me? I play video games, but not much. Um, just don't have time for it. School and work. I work full time Monday through Friday. Uh, Lately, because somebody just quit, we've been pulling in 50 plus hours. So I really just don't have time for much of anything. I'm surprised that I'm actually able to get these videos done because I'm just so dead tired. I do have a girlfriend. We've been dating for about 2 weeks or so. Nothing dramatic, but I like to spend time with her. Um, what else? Like I said, I live in California. About 70% of my family lives on the East Coast, including my mother and father, so I rarely, maybe once a year, get to see them. So it's pretty interesting. It's not really a big change. My dad was in the Navy when I was growing up, so there were points in my life when it would go 2 years, and then I would see him for 2 weeks on a chance because he won a lottery off of the boat. He was in the Navy. So, um, growing up without my dad, it's not that big of a difference now that he lives out on the East Coast to me. And so, yeah, that's not that big of a change for me. My mother, on the other hand, did raise me, and when I turned 18, actually a couple weeks before I was 18, she moved to Texas. I grew up here in California. She moved to Texas, and I decided to stay, and so I was with my fiance at the time, and we moved in together and all that stuff, so it was good. I'll get into my fiance life in another video. It's a lot of fun. But hey, every experience, you learn something from it, and in the end it was bad, but there was a reason I was with her. For one bad thing, there was 10 good ones. So, um, but I'm just out here on my own pretty much. I try not to get anything from my family besides just a phone call, which I mean, I just don't ask for money or anything like that. But I just want to make it on my own. Um, let's see, what else is it about me? Yeah, I think that's pretty much about it that I can think of right now. If you ever have any questions, you're more than welcome to contact me. Like I said, I pretty much spend a lot of my day at work online, so. And tomorrow I'll be working out a lot, so I'm actually pretty excited to work tomorrow. So, anyways, all right, talk to you later.